It was one of those mornings that makes you think, maybe living in an HOA isn't so bad. The coffee was hot, the sun was shining, and my flower pot was living its best life on my front porch. Little did I know, my innocent ceramic friend was about to become public enemy number one, according to HOA Karen. Karen was making her morning walk, clipboard in hand, sunglasses on, ready to detect the faintest trace of HOA crime. And then she heard it. The terrible sound, the horrifying noise, the deafening tink-tink-tink of my flower pot clinking in the breeze. She gasped, like she'd just caught me spray painting the Mona Lisa. Karen storms up my driveway like she's leading a SWAT raid. She says, "Do you realize your flower pot is making noise? Like it was a chainsaw at 3 a.m.? I'm trying not to laugh. I say, "Karen, it's a flower pot. It's potting quietly." She squints at me and says the HOA doesn't allow noise pollution. I tell her if the pot starts a rock band, I'll let her know. That's when she drops the bomb. "If you don't remove it, I'm calling the cops." And sure enough, she dials. She tells the dispatcher, "Yes, there's a constant banging coming from my neighbor's house." She makes it sound like I'm building a medieval catapult, not watering begonias. You can almost hear the dispatcher's brain short-circuiting. 5 minutes later, a patrol car rolls up. The officers look around like they're expecting a fight club. Instead, they see a single, lonely flower pot, slightly tapping in the wind. One officer actually laughs. The other looks at Karen like she just told him unicorns are real. The officer picks up the pot, taps it, and says, "This is the noise?" Karen nods seriously, as if she's just cracked the case of the century. The cop turns to me with a look that says, "Sir, I am so sorry you live here." Karen whips out the HOA handbook like it's the US Constitution. She points to some vague line about maintaining a peaceful environment. The officer says, "Ma'am, this isn't a police matter." And I swear, I saw her soul leave her body. Then the officer leans in and says, "Funny thing, my wife has the exact same flower pot." Karen's face freezes. You can feel the regret seeping in, like she just realized she'd brought a water pistol to a firefight. The officers leave, the pot stays. And Karen? Well, she learned the hard way that not every sound is a crime. Moral of the story? Don't call the cops on a flower pot, unless you want the entire neighborhood to know you lost an argument to a piece of ceramic. If you enjoyed this HOA drama, hit that subscribe button before Karen files a complaint about it. Trust me, you don't want to miss the next ridiculous chapter.